Hi, my name is Jurecki.
I'm Travis Pollert.
And we're the co-directors of Andrew.
We were both involved in the film program at Cleveland State. He was a few years ahead of me, and I had some friends in the program, and so I was able to come work on films that Joe was working on, and that's where we met originally.
You know, we're doing a film about a great kid, but he's got Asperger's and OCD and ADHD and anxiety, so doesn't exactly have a very long attention span. He got about 20 good minutes, and then he's done. So we were going over for a shoot one day, and it was the shots of him drawing, and he didn't want to do it, and so he comes up, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna do this, but don't expect me to be happy." At that point, I was a little like, "Oh, okay." So I just looked at him and I'm like, "Andrew, don't worry, I would never expect you to be happy," which got this like huge laugh out of him, and then all of a sudden he was chipper and it was great. So it was like, great, I diffused the situation by making fun of him. That was
It's interesting, the audience has reacted very well to this film. People who know people who with Asperger's or autism or ADHD or those kinds of things seem to relate with it on a very real level. But people who haven't also are like, "I think this is awesome and I'm really empowered having seen your film." Like, we're getting this really neat, like, people are just taking away this idea of parenting, and what does it mean to be, like, to just love your kid and to love him in a way that you are actively trying to help him, enable him to grow. And that's been a really neat.
Sometimes it's hard to know where you're at with your films and things, and so there's just been this sort of overwhelmingly warm, positive response to it, and people's ability to relate to it beyond the subject matter. I hope the Cleveland audience takes away this is a story about treating your child as a person and not trying to raise them to be what you want them to be, but raise them to be the best person that they can be. That's really, that's what I hope people take away from it.
As human beings, there's something inside of us that enables our minds to be creative, and that kind of creativity, when we hit obstacles, then that has the power to kick in. And if you really engage with that obstacle in a way that's like, how do I get around that? And you would allow that obstacle to enable your creativity, you can create some amazing solutions. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. But that's like, and to me, I hope that the audience can take away that kind of hope. Because ultimately, I mean, whether you're a parent or you've never dealt with autism or any of that, I think there's an idea. I think it's a story about hope.
Mm-hmm.